With Senator Bob Casey's future in Washington uncertain and Congressman Matt Cartwright losing his re-election bid, many have questions about the future of passenger rail service in our area.
Cartwright and Casey both supported Amtrak's proposed plans to connect Scranton to New York City. Newswatch 16's Jack Culkin found out where the project stands today.
For decades, talks about the return of passenger rail service to northeastern Pennsylvania has largely been just that, talk. That was until recently, when millions of dollars in funding for planning and construction was secured. But following November's general election, many lawmakers who support bringing Amtrak to our area will not be returning to office.
We've done all the studies, we've done a lot of the engineering and the other things, but right now we're into construction, and construction is what it's all about.
Larry Mulsky, president of Pennsylvania Northeast Regional Railroad Authority, has been involved with the project for 4 decades. He says a change in the political landscape will not derail its progress.
It involves both sides on a bipartisan basis because that's what we're here for, to try to bring jobs and economic development to Northeast PA.
State Representative Kyle Mullins has worked on the return of passenger rail service since taking office. As a majority member of the House of Transportation Committee, he says the millions of dollars in federal and state investments will not be wasted.
There is the investment in place, and it would be in the taxpayers' interest, in the interest of our residents and our business community who has been advocating for this project to continue building toward restoration of passenger rail.
Democrat Congressman Matt Cartwright helped to secure some of the funding, but he lost his re-election bid to Republican Rob Bresnahan. The congressman-elect says while he hasn't discussed the status of passenger rail service yet, he is eager to learn more. In a statement given to Newswatch 16, Bresnahan says, quote, "Ultimately, my priority is to make certain that this project doesn't become a long-term burden on taxpayers and that we have strong safety protections in place, whether through a port authority or similar measures, to keep riders safe along with those in our community." Mulsky hopes to work across party lines to keep the project chugging along.
We're looking forward to working with him on this to provide those new jobs and the thousands of contracting jobs that are going to come about rebuilding this railroad.
According to Mulsky, bids for railway construction projects are set to go out in the spring of 2025. Jack Culkin, Newswatch 16, Scranton.